back to my channel. I am Princess, and yo, it's been a long time since I've sat in front of this camera. I'm like super duper excited to be recording a video for you guys. I missed y'all so much. If you are new to my channel, I have been away for a while. I'm a new mommy, and I had a very difficult pregnancy, so the trials and tribulations of pregnancy took me away from YouTube, but I am back. And if you are not new to my channel, thank you for rocking with your girl for all this time since I've been gone. Camera. Now, as you can see, I have a bare face. You can see all my mommy bags up under my eyes because you know I'm not getting any sleep. But I'm coming to you with a bare face because today is the very first video in a series that I'm going to be doing called Foundation Frenzy. If you are a foundation fanatic, a foundation junkie like me, then girl, you in the right place because I'm going to be trying out all the foundations. I'm going to be doing a wear test, giving you my opinion, letting you know what I like about them, the pros, the cons, and all that jazz. And hopefully by doing that, I'll help you guys save your coins and hopefully help you guys decide which foundations you want to use and which foundations you want to purchase or not. In the description box below, you'll find as many foundation shades as I can think of, so that I put all of my foundation shades in the description box below so that you can compare your shade to mine if you are of a similar complexion to me, and that'll help you pick your perfect match as well. So girl, we're gonna stop talking and we're gonna get into this very first foundation frenzy. So, you know, coming back, I had to pick one of the hottest foundations out right now, and that is the Nars foundation, the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It has a very long name. Now, there are lots of reviews for this foundation out already, but no one has tried my shade. I haven't seen any reviews on my particular shade. Now, prior to this launch coming out and them expanding their color their color selections, I could never wear a Nars foundation because either the foundation that was closest to my skin tone would either be too light or too dark, too pink, and it would make me look gray. So I never had a really good foundation color in the Nars product line that I could try for myself. Not even good enough to kind of just work with. But they released a new foundation shade for this particular line called Moorea or Moorea. I'm not exactly sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it's a more olivey golden undertone, and it seems like it's going to work really good for my complexion. So I'm going to shake this up real quick, and I'm going to show you guys the bottle, which I'm pretty sure you've already seen plenty of times before. This is the bottle. It's so sexy, y'all, and I'm so excited to try this foundation. I wanted to try a Nars foundation for so long. And bam, it does come with the pump, as you can see. So I'm super duper excited. Alright, so I have not done anything. All I have on are my brows, and I have on some lip plumping gloss. So I'm going to prep my skin first by using one of my favorite primers. It's the It's Cosmetics number 50 Serum, the Anti-Aging Collagen Veil Primer. And it comes in a little package like this. This is expensive, but it's really good. So I'm just going to prep my skin with some of this. Alright, and as you can see, I have some hyperpigmentation around my mouth. Most women of color do, so that's nothing out of the norm. So I'm going to go ahead and color correct using my handy dandy LA Girl Pro concealer in the color orange. Y'all, I'm a little rusty because, you know, it's been a while since I recorded a video. So I'm rusty, y'all. So y'all gonna have to give me a pass because it's been a while. I'm going to pump one pump of foundation. Now y'all, that is one pump of foundation. Do you guys see how little that pump is? Let's go in a little bit. That pump is tiny. So I'm going to do 2 pumps. Let's see what 2 pumps will do. And I'm going to start off, I'm going to be using 2 things to apply this. So I'm going to use the Real Techniques buffing brush to apply the foundation all over that. Then I'm going to go back over it with the Real Techniques complexion sponge just to remove any excess product. Okay, so I'm just gonna start by, I'm gonna use my finger. I'm gonna use my finger. I'm gonna dot it on. Let's see how good it covers. And y'all look at that. That looks like it's gonna be a really good match. So this is what it looks like with one layer of foundation. I'm not going to add more because I think this is how I will wear the foundation in real life. So as you can see, the color match is pretty decent. What do you guys think? I think the finish is beautiful. It's still on my face. It's still a little wet, but it's setting. It is very light. I do not feel like I have anything on my skin. It's giving me a natural, I don't know, it's not dewy and it's not matte. It's somewhere in between. It's not necessarily satin either, but as you can see, I don't know if you can see it on this on the camera, but I do have, like, you know, the natural high points of my face. They don't look flat. I do have some type of a little sheen coming through. So far so good. I like it. I like the finish of it. I like the color. The color is definitely one of the best shade matches I've ever had in a Nars foundation. I think the coverage is pretty good. So I'm going to do a mini beat and I'll be back to show you how everything looks on top. Alright fam, so here is the finished look of my little mini beat. I didn't do a lot. I just did a little simple eye, threw on some lip liner and some lip gloss, bronzed up a little bit, put on some blush and some highlighter, you know, just kept it real simple. Because guess what? I ain't going nowhere. But I'm going to wear this for you guys for a couple of hours. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what my face looks like after extended wear. Now, I forgot to show you guys what time it was when I started, but we're gonna do that in the next video, y'all. Like I said, I'm a little rusty, so work with me. But I'm gonna wear this for a few hours. I'm gonna go and do, you know, mommy stuff and whatever else I can get into, and then I'll be back to show you what my face looks like. So again, here we are. I think it looks beautiful. What do you guys think? Alright, so I'll be back with my final thoughts on this hair foundation in a second. Alright guys, so I'm back after wearing this foundation for about 6.5 hours. And usually by this time frame, I'm able to tell how the foundation will perform on my face overall. So I think I'm ready to give you guys my opinion. Alright, let's pause for a second. While I was watching the playback of this video, I noticed that my under eyes are looking quite dry. I don't know if that's because of the foundation or if it's because of the concealer and powder combination that I use. But I'm going to give it another try and I will update you guys in the description box below. Alright, now let's get back to the video. And my thoughts on this foundation. So first and foremost, looking at the foundation, let me pull out my handy dandy mirror. Let's see. So first of all, the color match I'm still very happy with. One of the claims of this foundation is that it does not oxidize. Its color does not change. It stays true, and I will have to agree with that. So looking at my face and my chest, as you can see, it is a great match. I love the color of this foundation. I will have to say it's probably one of the best matching foundations that I have so far. the finish of the foundation, it is beautiful. It is so pretty. Like, looking at it, as you can see, it still looks really good. My skin looks flawless. It videos beautifully. It also photographs beautifully. If you follow me on my Snapchat or my Instagram, I've been posting stories and pictures of myself wearing this foundation, and it looks really good. So it makes you look flawless. I love that about this foundation. My skin type is normal to dry. One of the issues I usually have with long wearing foundations is that in this area right here around my mouth, which is where I'm the driest, that's where foundations that are full coverage and long wearing will start to cake up on my dry patches and start to cling to areas on my face that are not as hydrated as the rest of my face. And looking at this foundation right now, I don't see that problem at all. I don't see no caking. I don't see any flaking. I don't see any clinging to any areas of my face. It looks really good. Okay, so I'm really happy with that, because I do find that I have those issues a lot with, like I said, long wearing foundations that are full coverage and that have a somewhat of a matte finish. So I'm really happy with that. One thing I have to say though is that my smile lines are popping. Yes, I can see my smile lines. Now, in defense of this foundation, that is not something that's uncommon with me. I have smile lines, and so foundations tend to settle in my smile lines. To date, I only have one foundation that does not settle in my smile lines, and that is my Estee Lauder Double Wear. She don't budge, she don't move, she stay exactly where I put her. She don't settle into these smile lines, okay? And so far, that's the only foundation I've found that does that. However, your girl does have some tips and tricks to keep those smile lines in check. So the next time I apply this foundation, I'll just use some of my little foundation hacks that I use to keep my smile lines, you know, a little bit more tasteful. If you guys are actually interested in seeing how I prevent smile lines when doing my makeup, let me know. I'll be happy to bring that video to you guys. But other than that, girl, I like her. I like Miss Nars. I do. So I think she's actually gonna get a permanent home in Mama's Makeup collection. So that is the conclusion of our very first foundation frenzy. Let me know what you guys think. Do you have this foundation? Have you worn it? What do you like? Also, if you are a different skin type than me, if you are an oily girl, please in the comment section below help some of my other subbies out. Let them know how the foundation performs on your skin. And any suggestions that you guys have for the next foundation frenzy. We're going to be putting out these videos every week, fam. So let me know what foundations you would like for me to include in the foundation frenzy videos. I love to hear from you. And of course, it's all about bringing you guys what you want to see. All right, so that's it. That's the end, fam bam. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not. Click on that little bell so that you get notified whenever I upload videos, because well, of course we don't want you to miss anything. Follow me on all my social media: Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Links in the description box below. And don't leave though. Watch another video. So that's it for today's video. I love you guys so much. Remember that you're perfectly imperfect. Love all of you because God does, and so do I. I'll see you guys in my very next video. Until then, stay blessed.